I'm so excited to show you how you could have your WhatsApp both on your tablet as well as on your phone. And this time I will show you in a way that no matter what you do with your WhatsApp, you still could get back on your tablet and use the WhatsApp. In my previous method, I've shown you how to do this, but in that method, if you close your browser, you would have to start the process again, and it can be very annoying. But in this method today, I will show you how to do it without being worried that you would have to go through a cumbersome process once again. Let's start. So we got our tablet and we got our phone. So on your tablet, go to the Play Store and then search for an app called Tablet Messenger. Then select it to install, touch open. So as you can see, it's not just for WhatsApp. You can use many other apps that you can see in here, such as Messenger, such as Messages, Instagram, Gmail. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna do WhatsApp. So touch on WhatsApp. Once you select it, you can select more. You have to scroll down and then touch Start Now. Then you'll get this famous barcode on your phone. Go to the chat tab, touch the three dots, touch WhatsApp web, touch the plus sign. Then you should get something to scan. Open your tablet, get this barcode in line with your phone and scan it. So once it's scanned, we are there, we are ready. Then this app, Tablet Messenger, gives you a notification saying if you want to receive messages in the background, Messenger needs a missing permission. So for example, if you get a message from somebody and you want to be notified, you need to give this permission. So you need to touch OK. Then it goes to the setting for the apps that can appear on the top. So Tablet Messenger, this app needs this permission, touch that, and then on the side touch back, and now we are back here. You can see all your contacts, you can touch anything, and let's type some message to this group. Hi, I'm Bhupinder Tube. Send. And if I go to my other phone, you can see that I've received that message from my tablet. As simple as that. So let's see what happens if I close this, and then if I open it again, you can hide floating by touching OK, and you're back on. Your WhatsApp is still active on your tablet. So let's close again, let's open again, and you still can see WhatsApp is working. The only problem with this is that you get advertisements just like this. You can see an advertisement up there. The only problem with this method as compared to my previous method is that in this method you will see advertisements. That's one problem. You're giving access to your WhatsApp to a third-party software or app, which some people might be okay with it, some people might not. If you don't like this method, you could still go back to my original method, which was to use WhatsApp on your browser, which you can find the video on my left. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.